My name's Rebecca Archer and I lost my daughter Renee Walker to complications of the measles 10 years after she caught the measles.
Renee got the measles during an outbreak in the UK when she was 5 months old. She was too young to be vaccinated, but she recovered. Unbeknown to her parents and doctors, the virus stayed silently in her system.
In the July before her 11th birthday, I got a phone call from school to say that she'd had a seizure.
That was the first sign something was wrong. Over the next 2 months, Renee was in and out of hospital, but doctors were left stumped.
She was just getting weaker. She was struggling to keep her eyes open. She kind of slowly stopped eating. And then she was in ICU for around a week. She had a breathing tube and she was no longer talking.
She had subacute sclerosing panencephalitis, a rare but fatal complication of the measles. It usually takes 7 to 10 years for symptoms to show. Renee died 2 months later, in September of 2023. The UK is now in the throes of another measles outbreak. The World Health Organization has taken away its elimination status, meaning the virus is now transmitting locally. A big part of the problem, the number of people getting the jab is dropping. And the same trend is happening in the US and Australia.
Unfortunately, our coverage rates for children have declined every year for the last 5 or 6 years since COVID. So we actually have the lowest vaccine coverage for kids in a decade.
So what's causing rates to drop? Well, experts say things like vaccine hesitancy and misinformation are on the rise. But access is also a problem.
This is now a serious threat in Australia. We don't want to see a death of a child or an adult in Australia like we've seen in the US.
Australia was declared measles-free in 2014, but the decades of public health messaging is now being reversed.
1 in 5,000 dies. Don't wait until it's too late. Immunise against measles now.
Just angry really, and sad that parents don't understand that they're putting their children in potential life-threatening situation. She was my best friend, she was my firstborn. She just had an infectious smile and she made everyone around her happy.